I have always been something of an adventurous baker. I'm that person on Facebook that floods your newsfeed with absurd, out-of-the-box how-to baking videos. I'm the person on Pinterest that has 500 pins dedicated to novelty cupcake ideas. For me, the excitement of baking comes from the challenge in it, how difficult a dish is to prepare, and the extravagance of the end result. The more complicated, the better. That being said, I'm also a full-time college student. So sometimes between work and family and school and extracurriculars and just existing, I don't have it in me to make an entire pan of brownies. Nor do I want to clean up after making an entire pan of brownies, or deal with the guilt of accidentally eating an entire pan of brownies. And so, on nights like these, I refer to one of my oldest and most favorite recipes of all time, the brownie in a mug. It is quick, it is simple, it is decadent. It is the reward on a good day or the pick-me-up on a bad day. It has gotten me through breakups, through finals, through 2 a.m. cravings. It has calmed the stampeding, angry Tyrannosaurus Rex inside my uterus when I have needed it the most. And so, for all of the above reasons, is why the brownie in a mug is a recipe that I love to share. And today, I'm going to show you how it's done. For this recipe, you will need 1/4 cup flour, 1/4 cup brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 3 tablespoons of milk, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and lastly, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. The first step is to combine the flour, brown sugar, and cocoa powder in a bowl. Be sure to mix as thoroughly as you can now so that you don't risk overmixing later. When you're finished, it should look something like this. Next, add the butter. All the butter. It's like $4 a pound, so by all means, use that scraper. Then comes the milk, followed by the vanilla. Now we stir, but not too much, just until the batter is mostly smooth and no flour is visible. Remember, the more you stir, the more gluten forms, and the denser your batter will be. Stirring the batter too much will result in something like a chocolate-flavored hockey puck, and we want to avoid that. Here is what it should look like. If you want to make cleanup even easier, greasing the mug is a good idea. To do this, spray a small amount of cooking spray onto a paper towel and rub it all around the insides of the mug, as well as the bottom. I always like to do this in case I accidentally leave the mug out all night and don't want to have to use a hammer and chisel on it the next morning. The next step is to scoop the batter into your newly greased mug and microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds. The time may vary depending on the strength of your microwave, so be sure to check on your brownie and be careful not to let it overcook. When it's finished, your brownie should look like this: fluffy, solid, and with no visible batter around the edges. Still, if you're unsure, insert the handle of a spoon or fork. If it comes out clean, it's done. Add a scoop of vanilla ice cream and voila! A little piece of heaven a la mode. I hope that you enjoyed my little demonstration. If any of you want to try this recipe for yourself, I've left it in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys.